Have you ever sat down to read a research article or dig into some student data, and 20 minutes later, you've reorganized your inbox, scrolled through social media, and somehow ended up watching a video about penguins? Yeah, me too. You meant well, you started well, but somewhere along the way, your focus slipped, your time vanished, and the important task got buried under distractions. In this video, we're going to fix that. Hi friends, I'm Matthew Courtney, and I've spent more than a decade working at the intersection of evidence and practice in education. So if you're into that, make sure you like and subscribe and come be a part of our growing community. I want to introduce you to one of the simplest and most powerful productivity techniques I know, the Pomodoro Method. This is a technique that I use every day, and it's a technique that I recommend most often to educators who want to build a habit of using evidence, but just can't seem to find time or focus to make it stick. You might have heard of Pomodoro before. It's named after those old-timey tomato-shaped kitchen timers. Here's the basic idea. You work in short, focused sprints, 25 minutes of deep work followed by a 5-minute break. After 4 rounds, you take a longer break. That's it. I know it sounds pretty simple, but the Pomodoro Method is backed by serious brain science. Your brain wasn't designed to focus for hours at a time, especially in high distraction environments like schools. Attention fatigues just like our muscles do. And when you work with no defined stopping point, your brain holds back. It doesn't go all in. But when your brain knows that it only has to focus for 25 minutes and then it gets a break, it unlocks a whole new level of concentration. Let me give you a quick example. I was working with a group of teachers trying to implement more research into their PLCs. They were eager, but they felt overwhelmed. I suggested they start each PLC with a 25-minute Pomodoro. One person sets a timer. Everybody reads a short, targeted piece of research. No phones, no side conversations, just pure focus. Then they take a 5-minute break to stretch before using the next 25 minutes to debrief and decide how to apply what they just learned. After a few weeks, those PLCs started reporting something interesting. Not only were they using more research, they were having deeper conversations, getting more done, and feeling less stressed about it. Because when you give your brain permission to focus in short bursts, it gives you better results in less time. Now, you can use Pomodoro for just about anything. Reading research articles, analyzing student data, writing up intervention plans, reflecting on classroom practices. I even sometimes use it for chores that I don't really want to do around the house. The best part is you don't need any fancy tools. All you need is your phone or a timer. If you want something a little more fun, there are free Pomodoro apps that play music and track your progress, or even give you a little virtual garden that grows to help you stay focused. I also have Pomodoro videos on my channel with soothing sounds to play in the background while you work. When I use this method, I use a simple timer and a checklist. 1 Pomodoro equals 25 minutes equals 1 task checked off my list. Check it off and move on. Take a short break. I repeat that up to 4 times, and then I take a longer break. And that's it. That's the whole system. One last tip. Track your Pomodoros over time. If you can do just 3 Pomodoros a week, focus on evidence use, that's over 60 hours a year. That's more than enough to build a more intentional, evidence-informed classroom of school without adding a single meeting to your calendar. So if you've ever felt like you don't have time to engage with research or data, I hope this technique gives you a fresh way to think about time and focus. And if you found value in this video today, make sure you like and subscribe and check out some of the other videos in this productivity series. I'll see you next time.